But on King Charles and his coronation, I just wonder, is it going to just provide material for the next series of pursuits that Harry and Meghan are going to enter into, whether it's podcasts, a Netflix series, another book? Is this coronation going to be the source material for their next big deal?
Well, I mean, Rita, I think we've already discussed that we felt like Meghan was going to do something to distract from the coronation. And perhaps this story that was leaked by the Telegraph about the letters is just the beginning. I mean, to bring up the race row again 2 weeks before the coronation, talk about a nightmare for the king. I don't think Meghan's done with this unconscious bias conversation. And coming from a public relations standpoint, it would have made a lot more sense for Harry and Meghan to start the conversation about unconscious bias in general before accusing a member of the royal family of it, because then we'd kind of get, we'd say, oh, okay, that's what they were leading up to. But they can't just flip the script and say racist to unconscious bias, because it looks like they're just trying to save their own butts.
Well, there is a bit of that happening, and we do know that their popularity has plummeted. The polling on the pair is terrible for Prince Harry, but particularly for she's still a princess, Duchess Meghan, because she's polling less than Prince Andrew, and that takes some doing. So obviously they want to repair their reputation. They want to have that standing that they once had. How will they achieve that? They must have some plans in place. So they wouldn't just be sitting back and accepting this.
I do think that Meghan is recording season 2 of her podcast right now. And, I think we're going to keep with the same themes. Here's where she has a guest on that talks about some sort of victimhood, and Meghan hijacks it and talks about how she has a way worse story. I don't think that they have realized that victimhood is not going to be the most lucrative route for them here in the States. People are tired of their complaining, and they feel like they're entitled and almost, it's almost like they're completely ungrateful for the positions that they've been put in, because Meghan, if Suits would have ended, she would have been a 30-whatever-year-old actress, and there weren't other opportunities for her here in the States. I've not met one single person that said, I almost casted her in this thing, or one single person that said, oh, I was so disappointed that she married that prince because I couldn't wait to get her in my soap opera. Not one person exists. So I do think that they are going to struggle to rebrand. Obviously, they have to reinvent themselves, whether it's the TIG launching, whether it's Prince Harry becoming the face of some sort of mental health campaign. They've got to change the direction of their brand, because we've discussed before, it's on life support here in the United States.
Indeed, on life support. Now, let's talk about my favourite royal, Prince Louis. He's been photographed in a wheelbarrow as he celebrated his 5th birthday this week. He's quickly become a favourite for many, not just me. Let's just have a look at some of his antics. We could play you a lot more of Prince Louis, but why do you think he's become such a favourite? Obviously, he's cute, but he's just got this cheekiness about him that is just so nice to see, in the royal family in particular.
Oh, you know what? I think it's his free spirit. And you hope, looking at all the drama that surrounds the royal family, I think that we hope and pray that his little free spirit is protected and he stays this carefree, sweet, happy little boy. But you're absolutely right. I know you and I are going to be glued to the coronation, and all eyes are going to be on Louis watch, because he is so much fun.
He is, and I've seen his sister be the enforcer a couple of times. She has pinched his arm and twisted just to get his attention and make him stop doing whatever he's doing. So, yeah, I think we're all going to be watching that. And if it was up to me, I'd make him king already. That would be far more fun, but that ain't going to happen. Kinsey Schofield, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.